Y'all ain't ready for this. Yeah. Now this is gonna be fun. Mm. Hurts. These earbuds hurt my ears though. They're mad uncomfortable. The way they sit. This is the Nintendo Switch version of Enter the Gungeon, so load times aren't gonna be fantastic, but probably edit most of them out. Throughout the galaxy, a legend is told. On a distant planet, a grim fortress stood. Until the deadly force parted the heavens and descended on the keep. No brought to ruin, the ashes of the place hold an artifact of impossible power. A gun that could kill the past. Over time, the fortress was rebuilt. Some who hear the legend would risk everything for shots to claim their prize and make what was done undone. They must. Enter the Gungeon. I'm very excited. I love this game. I've beaten this game fully. I'm going to try my best to beat every character, including the hidden characters. But we're going to start with the Marine. Uh, Old there, Marine. Before you descend, you might wish to learn the ways of the dungeon from the great manual in the halls of knowledge. Tutorials are for chumps. You're right. Enjoy your imminent demise. If you want to play the tutorial, buy this game yourself. It's a lot of fun. I love roguelikes like this. It's very well thought out. Okay, so each character in this game has a unique starting weapon with infinite ammo and a unique set of perks. So if we open our ammo nomicon, we start with the submarine semi-marine scion. He starts with an active item, which is supply drop. You get a free ammo drop. Ammo drops are more useful when it comes to guns you find in chests, but those don't have infinite ammo. And you get better reload speeds and weapon accuracy. That's your passives. Typically, passive you want to get when it comes to getting new items, you want to get more passives than actives because you can only carry one active at a time. But passives stack, so I can have multiple items that increase my reload speed. It's basically making me almost instantly reload. Uh, Marine is probably the best to start with because he also has another not mentioned passive, which is that he starts with one armor, and he has the most. I believe he has the most out of the main cast. He Mink 4, he has the most shots in his weapon. Oh, jeez. I was simply trying to mute my TV. As you can see, when you lose your armor as the Marine, you lose your helmet. Ugh. These guys are so annoying. The shotgun shells are really annoying. These guys, you just want to strafe around them. Pretty easy. They can only shoot in like 8 cardinal directions, so if you just like hide in the right angle, you basically make it so that they're not going to be able to hit you with their current slam. These guys are a little trickier. But this is only 4-1. Typically stuff's going to be really easy here. 3 shots to kill every mini enemy. Oh, I should... Hold on. Options. I recommend... Personally, I recommend show cursor on, and typically I like using this one. I like using the default one's pretty good. Speedrun mode, I just like turning the clock on. All speedrun mode does is just turn the clock on in game. Boss room. We'll come back to that. Typically, you want to basically explore and kit up before you go fight the boss. There will be 2 chests on every floor, one with an item, and one with a shit. I didn't see it. One with an item and one with a gun. It's not gonna be a water bill. Alright, I guess we're not going to the... So on top of course, it being bullet themed, there being 6 floors, there's also a secret floor in between each floor. I was planning on going there, but I don't feel like pushing a water barrel, or like I'm going to be well equipped enough to deal with it. Get a key for later. This little gremlin guy here, you can open your menu. I didn't mean to actually sell him that, but good example. You can sell this guy stuff and he'll give you stuff. He'll give you shell cases, which are used as currency. We will come back to him later. Of course, you can teleport between rooms as well as fast travel. If I go over this, I teleport back to where I was. You cannot teleport while you are in battle. You can't use it as a get out of jail free card. Empty room, I guess. Well, there goes one of my shots I get to. Oh, I could buy fish gun. But I really wanted to go there. Only if we can get fish gun. I really don't want to go to this floor without a. Oh, this. Okay. So blanks, you hit your blank button. What is mine right now? I think mine. I think it's both. It's both fixed in. Options, controls. Use blank. I typically set blank to the left. To make changes. Green chest. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rarities of chest. It varies from brown to blue to green. You get the big red chest, you get the big black skull chest, and then you get rainbow chest. Rainbow chests are incredibly rare. I've been playing this game for maybe 3 years now, and I've only ever seen one in the wild. Ah! There are also secret rooms. Ooh, rid of AK-47. Let's save the ammo for later. Now, if this is a blue passive, I don't mind just getting any kind of passive. Any passive is better than no passive. Really? That's just going to create my round, increase my rounds per minute, which will in turn increase the amount of damage. Another rough run for this guy. Oh, I skipped this interaction. Oh. First boss down. This is called a master round. It increases the amount of health you get. That only works. You only get the master round if you beat the boss taking no damage. That is going to get exponentially harder as it hits the floors. And if we run into bad boss RNG, because there are some bosses on early floors that are absolute nightmares to deal with. And hopefully we don't encounter one of them during this run. I'd rather not have to deal with one. Shit. Fuck. I would have preferred to have kept that. Not what I can do, I guess. Snipers! Shit. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! This is a bad room. Yeah, there's traps where if you stand on this for too long, you get it takes away, it deals damage to you. Okay, I only have one tier now, so I'm gonna save my key for later. Oh, these guys are important. We can talk to them in a minute. You gotta find a special key to get those, talk to those guys. Fucking love the little bullet guys, dude. This game is so like charming, just in how it looks visually. Oh, I'm taking damage there. I think that revealed a secret room in here, though. Yep, it did. Ooh, yeah, I'll use that for now. Last go on stones. Shit, those are basically gonna block shots until I take damage. This is a special item we'll need later. I don't know if I'm making it all the way to the final floor this time around, this run, so I'm not gonna waste my money on it. I certainly have the skills to make it to the final floor. I don't know if I'm gonna actually succeed though. Boss room's right there. No, it's always good to have the boss in your reveal because you're clearing that out as a possibility right away, pretty much. Pretty easy trap room. Boom goes the dynamite. This should one shot that. No. Oh yeah, we're not on first floor. Okay, so now I'm immune to fire damage. That's not the best perk to have, but it's certainly not a bad one. Oh, the ricochet got me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I swear, I'm usually much better than this, I promise. Okay, so it looks like the boss has hided. Oh, not this fucking thing. This thing sucks. So what this gun does, he blows a bunch of bubbles, and then when you reload, he burps. I think there's a maximum. Yeah, there's a maximum number. If there was no max number, you could empty the whole cartridge, empty the whole clip, or however you want to say it, gun nerds. Down. If you can put a whole bunch of them down, basically kind of functions like I set up a trap here. Then when I need to, I mean, it's not a very good gun unless you get some stuff we'll talk about when we get it. Like I go into vertebrae again. This isn't the worst one to get. But the Gore gun, very clearly, a Gorgon at least doesn't. So you got to dodge that by looking away. Otherwise, you turn to stone and you can't. You can still move when you turn to stone, but you can't shoot. Oh, we're not getting the. Fuck. Okay, so we're not getting the master on this floor. Shit. Uh-oh. That is... I mean, I'm clearing this fight, I'm not going to just die to this fight, but it is going to make later a lot harder. Oh, alright, now I can talk about it. That, what happened with that little blue arrow there, that is called a synergy. So now I shoot, and it does something, it does something different. It can deal more damage, it can shoot multiple projectiles at once. In this case, you get the typical fire rate, and then when you need to reload, you throw a bottle that'll cause some bleeding upon hit. Okay, let's go free these guys. Use the key. Thank you for rescuing Mistress Candace. Cadence, and this one, I will escort her to the breach. Come on, Ox. You're always so slow. Finally, I knew it would be a while before someone came down here, but seriously, it's been forever. Anyway, we should get back to the shop. It's been closed for way too long. You can buy. We're on top, this top level of the breach. We can't miss it. I'm heading back to the breach. So those guys want to open a shop which can spend those little green hollow dollars we've been earning. Maybe I want to. No, there's nothing in the shop worth getting. I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money this run. I probably could have bought the Prime Primer and seen if I could take it all the way down. But oh well. This weapon also deals freezing, so the more I hit an enemy, eventually I can freeze them, and then the next shot that hits them after they're frozen it does like a little bit of a crit. The little guys, most enemies aren't immune to stage heads, so you can like hit enemies that are like on the ground into pits. Obviously, flying enemies don't fall into pits. You can like use knockback to push enemies back into stuff. I don't think there are any enemies with like elemental weakness because where they take extra damage from certain types of weaponry. It also stuns them too. That's good. But enemies that haven't fully died yet can also body block shots. You kind of want to be a little more careful considering you have a limited supply of ammo. I want to get this guy off the table back because these big spore guys are bastards. See, when they die, they still do their stupid little. They get one attack off before they die. Okay, so that's called the when enemies are red, they're jammed, and when enemies are jammed, they deal double damage. So instead of taking half a heart on hit, you take a full heart of damage on hit. That's not fun. Typically, the more curse you have, the more likely jammed enemies appear. But enemies that are jammed can also be strengthened into being jammed. We have not encountered. I don't think we've encountered anything that gives us curse yet. It's pretty good. Curse weapons tend to have a pretty decent in exchange for being in exchange for that. But some curse weapons are just not worth it. Like don't. I'll let you know when there's something that gives curse that's not going to be worth it. Yeah, I can do this. This is a funny puzzle. Minecraft puzzle. I fell. I forgot I'm supposed to roll out of it into the next one. The arcane gunpowder. That's an important item for helping us get the true ending for every character. I think this one just takes us all the way back. Oh, Jesus Christ, I thought I was going to fall. Last thing I need is to be taking stupid damage, because I've already taken a lot of And so typically, these little guys here, the ones I just gunned down, they don't deal any damage to you directly. They buff other enemies, and they get them to deal their damage for them. And so when they run out of enemies to buff, they kind of just charge at you and deal contact damage, something that can be negated by certain characters. And items too, for that matter. That's not a good sign for what this. Actually, I'd take that guy. Actually, no, we'll pass forward to, so when it's not the boss, I'm thinking of. Uh, it has been a hot minute since I've played. I don't think I've played this in like a few months. This is a game that's very unforgiving. You mess up, and you can typically want to keep your skills sharp with. Another blank will be useful. This is typically, unless you get bad RNG on floor 2, this is where the bosses start getting very tricky to just no damage. Okay, so that's empty. So that's Smiley's. No, I want Smiley's revolver. Shit. So right now I don't have a decent gun for clearing rooms right now, and I'm very low on health. Not looking good. This weapon's accuracy is actually like it's a meme. It's meant to be like, haha, funny stormtroopers miss. So it's got really low fire rate and absolutely awful accuracy, but it deals a decent chunk of damage. Probably one of the worst weapons you can pull from a green chest, personally. I think this Litchi trigger thing is pretty good, upping my fire rate on top of like having good reload rate. Oh god, not the wizard. Guys. Thank god, the wizard can get really annoying pretty quickly. A lot of enemies in this game are just straight up annoying to deal with. You want to technically like. Threat assessment's very good in this game, being able to like. You really want to be able to know which enemies you have to take out first and leave the rest of the people spotted and leave behind. Double green chest. What am I gonna? I think just vertebrae K-47 again, and then switch over to the hegemony rifle. Yeah, I knew it. Welcome to the Treadnought. Typically, I'd be happy about having this much cover in a boss fight, but this boss can do a funny thing where he destroys cover and then summons extra shit to shoot alongside his regular projectile. Shit. Okay, hegemony rifle time. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit. I think this is where the run dies. Oh no, this is where the run dies. Fuck. Did they hit quick restart instead of return to the breach? Oh well. Find out next time.